taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut season off top, you stop breathing.
But at least we have two. We have two other cards. And I know probably the best fight of the weekend, of course, is from Top Rank. We got Emanuel Navarrete and Oscar Valdez. You know, and for some reason, Top Rank hasn't been really marketing that fight all that damn much. I don't know about y'all. Like, I mean, they've been.
It just kind of happened on us, really.
Yeah. I mean, we knew about it, and like, I mean, they're the segment.
This is to me. I'll just give you, for me, this kind of feels like a little bit of what happened with the Stanionis Virgil, but to a smaller degree, where we should have gotten this fight, but because it got pushed back so many times, it's just like at this point, it's like, okay, whatever. Like, I don't know. I wasn't excited now as I was when the fight was originally supposed to happen.
And neither guy looked great going into this fight either.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
they both struggled.
You know, Valdez, was struggling to put away Adam Lopez, and had a little rough moments. And Navarrete almost got knocked out in the Fight of the Year candidate earlier this year. So against
that guy, what the fuck was his name? What, Owen Wilson? Like, I don't remember the fuck his name.
All I know, he was Australian, and he was hitting them with Crocodile Dundee combos and shit.
Right. So, and then Navarrete, obviously, he has his title and everything like that. So it's like, but like I said, I mean, two mixes, and then they've both been saying that they're expecting to be a war, and of course, you want them to talk that shit to each other, but it depends though. Like, are they gonna be peak? I mean, are they gonna really beat the shit out of each other, or is it gonna be, shockingly like one-sided? Like, what do you guys think?
I think Navarrete is going to beat the shit out of Valdez. I'll be completely honest, being serious. I don't fuck with Valdez, but I really believe that Navarrete is going to beat the shit out of him.
Just like Burchell did?
No, not like Burchell. No, nothing like Burchell. Navarrete is going to put his foot in his ball.
But I ain't going to lie, like Navarrete, I've always looked at Navarrete as being much better than Burchell, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that awkward style is good because like people are like, well, when Valdez lands that left hook on him, like he might. I'm sure he's gonna land it, but like I think that awkward style of Navarrete is gonna make it hard for fucking Valdez to land his shots because he can't perfectly place them in with fucking Navarrete doing these awkward little fucking uppercuts from here and there. Like Navarrete style is fucking weird, but it's so effective. I don't know how the fuck he does it.
Yeah, no, but
ain't nothing little about them uppercuts when you're dragging your fist off the canvas to throw an uppercut from 3 or 4 feet back, and you knocking a nigga into the ropes 5 feet away, like.
Yeah, I mean, Navarrete's offense is crazy. Like, yeah, them lead uppercuts that dude be landing these weird shots, and they hurt, and and on top of that, he has volume. Like, he's one of the rare volume punches that can knock somebody out with one fucking shot, So
yes.
But the thing with me is causing pauses. His last 2 fights, he's looked mid, like he's had to come back, like because I remember like with the Baez fight, like he was getting his ass handed to him, and then he stopped doing one body shot.
Yeah, he looked worse in that fight than he did with the Australian dude.
Yeah, and then like I said, the Australian dude almost knocked him out. So it's just like, I don't know if just maybe the water is meeting its level type of shit at 130 with dude right now.
I think it's like he's not active enough. Like he has these hot and cold activity schedules where like his fights are always getting canceled, or he'll be on one trajectory and then they'll be like, nah, this nigga dropped the belt, so you're gonna fight him now. Or instead of this guy who we wanted you to fight,
you're gonna fight this getting boxed up. I know that Baez fight or whatever, he was like losing like 5-1. The one he caught back later, that he got, and then he ended up stopping him. Like his power saving him, it seems like for now.
For now,
yeah.
And it's just like, I mean, there's only so many times you'll be able to do that. Especially, I mean, Valdez still has power in his left hook, like. And like, and that's probably that's having me like really think. It's like, who do you think? How do I think it's really going to go down? Because like I said, all because if Navarrete can't hurt like this at 130, Valdez's left hook can absolutely hurt him. Like, I mean, there's no question in my mind.
To me, if he doesn't land it early, though, he's got to land it early.
The best version of Valdez would time him, but I don't know if Valdez has passed it or maybe the Shakur just made him play a novice. I don't know.
But Navarrete could swarm, man. He could box.
Yeah,
it's like that. That's the thing, though. It's like how often do you see, besides the last fight, like how often does Navarrete get hit with like money punch left hooks?
Yeah,
like
besides that last fight where he struggled to make weight, and
I mean, cause that dude kind of hit him with some left hooks. I give him that.
That guy got a 20-second. I mean, Navarrete got like a 20-second count legitimately on that last fight.
Yeah, that count was kind of long. I'm not gonna lie.
At least
the referee did try to save his ass in that one.
He did. He saved it, and but he didn't get him out of there. Like,
and then
it's the year of the A side with these refs, yo.
And then Texaco is, I know you just put Navarrete, because Texaco says Navarrete's offense is too dynamic for a heavy, flat-footed fighter like Valdez to catch him clean enough to trouble him. And yeah, I mean, it's true.
Yeah.
I see it. This can be a war because
pretty much.
Valdez has been in wars. That's what makes me kind of wonder. Valdez, he's ready for a war, but he's been in a lot of wars. So I don't know how.
Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, Valdez has definitely been in some wars. Like I said, that's Scott because
every fight is harder than it has to be with Valdez. Even the last fight, like dude was like to me he was losing like 4-2 like in the last fight with Lopez.
Oh, the Blue Nose, yeah.
Yeah, like he didn't really start winning that fight to the second half.
To the second half, yeah.
Yeah, because
regardless of what Andre Ward said on the telecast.
Oh no.
Yeah, because I mean we've covered more than enough like Oscar Valdez fights. Like I said, because I mean, because Top Rank just reposted the Scott Quick fight, and that shit is still tight brutal to this day. Like that's a really incredibly brutal fight. Like I never it's underratedly brutal because it kind of came and went. But like that shit really did change. That shit changed some trajectories.
And that's a brutal fight stuck in a track listing of hard fights.
Yeah, exactly.
Like so, that was like the mystical feature on a No Limit album. Like you got hard track. Like, oh shit, then you got hard track.
Yeah, like I mean, so
his fights are just too hard, man.
Yeah, like
because even Navarrete hasn't had, I think, the amount of hard fights that Valdez has had.
Funny thing, so the fights that we think that he's supposed to be hard for him, he's actually made them look easy. Like like easy work. And that's what we're thinking. Like we always keep saying, Navarrete should be pound for pound. I say on a pound for pound list, but it's somewhere around the line. He's not as active as he used to be. Like, dude.
Yeah. He had that long layoff. Now
he's not winning the meaningful fights like that or dominating them. Like, dude. Like, okay, the Birdshelp fight, he was fighting high. I think I had him top 15 at that time. He earned it.
He was outside looking in. Yeah, he knocked him out cold.
Yeah, but then it's like, okay, the Shakur Stevenson fight, like he won like maybe 2-3 rounds in that. Got shut out.
I missed the Conceição fight, but I guess he really got a gift on that one.
You got.
Nah, he ain't no Conceição. That nigga. Robson. Yeah, Robson. He more so gave away that fight than Valdez.
I thought he still did enough to win. that fight.
You could have gave him a draw, but dude literally stopped fighting in the second half.
Yeah,
he was whooping Valdez's ass.
And then he tried to play the spoiler role, and
he went straight spoiler mode that second half, yo.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, I can't say robbery because it's just like you saw him give the fight away. It was just like.
That's the narrative, though, that he got a gift.
Yeah, he gave that shit away, like damn, motherfucker.
Yeah, so but like I said, I mean, if I had to say what I think is gonna happen, I mean, I honestly think Navarrete's gonna decision Valdez in a hard war. I think it's gonna be a harder fight that for both men. Like they're not gonna, I mean, for some reason, like I just think, I mean, I think they're gonna talk. I think they're gonna bring it though, but I think. Their strengths and their flaws are all going to be in display in this one, but it's going to be one of them hard 115, 113 ass type of fights. What about y'all?
I think he's going to knock him out. Navarrete, 11th round KO.
Pilot?
I don't know. I'm just hoping it's a classic Mexican war. I mean, again, like LB's gripe. All our high-level matchup, because this is considered, I think, a high-level matchup.
It is.
It is, dude. This is one of the premier fights on the second half of the year.
Yeah. So we got to cherish this one. And I feel like this will be more competitive. This has to be competitive. I can't see it being one-sided. But I want to say Navarrete decision, but I'm gonna stick with Valdez getting a KO, like stopping him in 7.
Okay.
I got Navarrete decision. It's gonna be a hard fought battle all the way to the end. Nigga just gonna have an edge.
Yeah.
It's over for Valdez. Nigga, get him out of here.
This nigga Rose, get him out of here. What about you, LB?
I think Navarrete by 8th round KO.
Yeah, I'm a little picking Valdez, huh?
Yeah, like Navarrete.
Hold on, you picking Valdez? Damn, nigga.
Picking Valdez.
By what decision?
I think we'll get a KO in 7 or something like that.
I'm actually gonna see. I'm about to go into FanDuel to see what the odds are like for this fight.
Yeah, we gotta see them.
Navarrete, hold on. Navarrete 11 through 12. 9 through 12 is plus 1200. And Navarrete winning by KO is plus 550. So
that might actually be the bet.
I'm parlaying that with a couple of things.
Bro, you and your parlays, bro. This
parlay team. Just do a single bet, nigga.
God damn, nigga, this single bet that shit.
No, but I'm gonna do a single bet too. But there's not enough fucking money to win in a fucking single bet.
You big, but drop real money then.
If you put 20 on a single bet, you'll still make $50, $60.
I mean, we'll see. I might throw a little bit of you know what I'm saying, some shmoney on the 9 through 12.
Y'all like my birthday balloons? They still will float, nigga.
But
they light up and shit.
Yeah, plus like I said, a KO by Navarrete is plus 550.
What about for Valdez?
Let me look at that.
That's not even on the odds list.
No, it's there. Hold on.
After the Burchell fight, they always gonna think he could knock somebody out. So nah, it's there.
Let me look at the odds. Hold on. This shit's taking too fucking long.
God damn, FanDuel updated their shit. And now you can't even get to you can barely get to the fucking individual sports.
Yo, we might have to do some shit where me and LB send y'all niggas money to do bets on us for us. Cause y'all niggas ain't making the right bets. We'll study, we'll make the right bets. We'll send y'all the bread.
Predictions, my nigga. I'm making the right predictions.
Pat been making the Kusaman, like niggas told him what to do on that.
Hold on.
Like I feel bad. Like we should have just sent this nigga money on that.
Yeah, be like, yo, put 25 on this for us, nigga.
I got it right here. So, first off, just the money line, just straight money line. Navarrete plus 136, Valdez minus 174, so it's close.
Okay.
Exact method of victory, Navarrete by points or decision is plus 270. Navarrete by KO, TKO is plus 500.
Okay.
Valdez by points or decision is plus 125, and Valdez KO, TKO is plus 420. Shit, I would go with that. I mean, shit, if you think Valdez gonna knock him out, you should go with the KO.
He's not, though. He's not.
No, but I'm saying
if
somebody thinks Valdez is gonna win, they should go for the KO if they feel froggy about it. Because that's the only way he's gonna win. I don't see him winning a decision.
I can see him. He could time Valdez. I
don't see him winning.
He could time Navarrete.
Because we never seen Navarrete get outboxed before.
Yeah, we have.
Outboxed over a distance.
Over a whole fight.
Like over a whole fight. Like
now I'll look at the shit. Even will the fight go the distance? Yes is minus 215. No is plus 164.
I don't see it go the distance.
Let's see.
Hey, them bets ain't enough money, man.
I'm hoping this one.
There's the alternative group round betting. Navarrete to win through 1 through 6 is plus 1600. Navarrete to win in rounds 7 through 12 is plus 800.
Yeah, the group round bettings are usually like honestly.
I don't know what was it like. It's like it glitched. What was it for? The 6 through what?
7 through 12. Navarrete winning in rounds 7 through 12 is plus 800. Because he has to get a KO in the second half of the fight. For Valdez is plus 1300 in the first 6 rounds, and then 7 through 12 is plus 700.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
For the range, like.
And then I'm looking at like the other alternative one is Navarrete rounds 1 through 4 is plus 2800, 5 through 8 is plus 1300, and 9 through 12 is plus 1200.
Yes.
Damn, those prop bets are actually better.
Yeah, they seriously like
those prop bets. Yeah, I might have to talk to you, nigga.
Yeah.
Those are some good prop bets.
But I'm gonna do the I'm gonna do the Navarrete 9 to 12. Cause that's plus 1200. Like that's a good fucking bet. I'll probably do that one in a single one, and then I'm gonna put the Navarrete KO in the like just straight KO TKO because that's plus 500. I can put that in a parlay and it's still good. It just depends on the other shit.
It's fucking parlays.
That's how you make the big money.
I mean, obviously, you do the parlays. You know, you get a higher payout, but sometimes, I mean, to me,
sometimes it could backfire. Like you gotta have like some guaranteed, like foolproof Canelo Yildirim type bets going on.
Yeah, Blazing Killer. Yeah, we all believe, except I think for Pilot, I think we all Navarrete winning. Like, you know,
I'm trying to get my one pick, I guess, even though this is 50-50.
I mean, like I said, I mean, it's not.
Hold on, you think this fight's 50-50?
I think it's. I mean, Navarrete should be the favorite for good reason, but I think it's closer than.
Well, Valdez is the favorite as far as betting odds go.
Yeah,
Valdez is considered the favorite.
Huh.
Yeah, which is weird, but you know, I get
Well,
it.
I think because he's more popular.
Yeah, Valdez is the A side. But
Valdez is of a higher pedigree as a boxer. I mean, honestly, you know.
Yeah, Olympian.
But also it also depends because sometimes like as the fight goes, like as it gets closer to the fight, the line moves. So if enough people put bets on Navarrete, they might change the line.
Yeah.
As they should.
That's why sometimes it's good to get the bets early, but then sometimes you're like, you want to see him after the weigh-in.
Mm-hmm.
So, because I remember the damn Rosado bet the bully, the first fight. Like, I didn't make that. I thought about that fight, then I didn't make a bet until after the weigh-in when I seen how Beck was kind of looking loose and I seen other people mention it on Twitter as well. I'm like, nah, like Rosado got this nigga. It was, I think, plus 800 for the KO for Rosado, like nigga.
And of course, you know, Rosado scores the last good win of his career, knocking the dude out of there, like, you know.
Yeah, we'll see though. But I mean, I'm waiting for the other bets to come through, like the other because they have two other fights on FanDuel, but they don't have any props. They just have the straight money line odds. Because Raymond Murataya is on the undercard, but they don't got no like props for his shit, just the money line. We all know Murataya's gonna win.
Yeah.
You know,
and then they got the Emanuel Rodriguez, Melvin Lopez on there because they don't have the props or anything. So
I feel like y'all gonna be surprised, but hey, this is boxing. Yeah. I mean, we were surprised with the Burchell fight, but then we weren't for the Shakur Stevenson fight.
Right. You know, I mean, we like I said, sometimes you just never know with boxing. That's why boxing is, you know, it's always, you know, the theater of the unexpected. That's what it be sometimes. I only wish though, at least with a main event like this, again, this is where Top Rank. Sometimes Top Rank, you know, will just put this is the marquee fight, and they'll just put anything on the undercard, and that's what I mean. Obviously, they have their usual.
I mean, I like Murataya getting the co-main, getting a nice, getting the rub pause because I like Murataya, and like I was talking to my man Broadway. Broadway loves Murataya. He's the dark horse at 135 to him. I'm not gonna go that far, but I think he has a lot of potential.
It's a good fight. He's fighting undefeated, dude. I mean, you know, it's always good fight.
The guy he's fighting is a puncher, though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind this matchup. Like, you know, sometimes you don't have to have the same recycled names that they do. It's better than a Coleman, Linares, or whatever the fuck.
It's about time Murataya gets his Coleman. It's about, you know, he's around that time where he's like, you know, I mean, he's like right there with Keyshawn, right behind Keyshawn, you know what I mean, in terms of the 135.
Yeah.
You know.
And then, you know, they have they have Lindolfo Delgado who punches like a ton, and they have Richard Torres Jr. who I'm not really high on, to be honest. That dude just I can't take him seriously.
I'm honestly not high on him either. But like people I've talked to, like they're super high on him. And
He's
I'm
a
just
little
like,
small pro.
I think he's good, but I don't see
He is
it.
that.
Pro.
I mean, he had the uppercut of the year, one of them.
Yeah. But that was getting the super can. But his style and his stature is kind of small for heavyweight. He can get chinned eventually, but he's fun to watch. He's entertaining. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I can't take him with the curly afro and the pedo mustache. I can't take him
with the
seriously.
porn star mustache.
Yeah, like he looks like a whole character.
Hey, I ain't got nothing wrong with the curly fro, but yeah, the
No, he's got the gimmick.
It's like, why y'all curly fro motherfuckers gotta have the damn the thick damn superintendent mustache too?
Hey nigga, don't talk about my curly fro, nigga.
Nigga, you don't have a curly. Do you have a thick pedo mustache? So you good? We're not talking about.
You got a nigga curly fro. You got a black person curly fro. Like most black people fro is gonna look like yours. Like these niggas got the Middle Eastern, Jafar, Arabian Nights. Welcome back, Cotter. Fucking fro type shit.
Back.
They got the Dolomite curls.
Welcome back.
Yo, side note, I seen Coming to America. Hilarious. I was crying.
You see dead presidents, motherfucker. I sent you.
Nigga, I fell asleep after the nigga got blown up to pieces.
Last Dragon.
The dude went to go take a shit. His stomach was blown up. These niggas carried him, and then gave him the insulin, whatever. And then when he went back home and seen Chris Tucker, that's when I fell asleep.
So you ain't watched the rest of the movie?
So I didn't see the good part, pretty much.
Damn, so there was no good parts up to that?
No, it was. I mean, Terrence Howard was being a bitch. You know what I'm saying? That was a good role. That was probably his best villain role I seen him play.
Told you.
I ain't gonna lie, but it was good. I gotta finish it. But Coming to America, I was crying. Like that shit is hilarious. I'll watch that like 30 times.
There you go.
Like the nigga just woke up. I'm thinking his background music and shit. These niggas waking this nigga up, playing music and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, shouts out
the nigga. The nigga who was clapping, he had the best role. That nigga. Yo, how bitches move. That's it, yo. That movie is hilarious. So they fucked up the second one though, right?
Oh yeah.
It was kind of funny. I mean, it was decent enough. You know. I can't. It wasn't. It ain't touching the first one. The first one's like one of the greatest.
Like, cause I can't even imagine.
The second one didn't need to be made. It was that garbage.
You can't even follow that up. I don't even know why they would try to do that.
You can't follow it up. I laughed.
And then they just threw too much agenda and too much bullshit in it. Like they didn't. It just if you're gonna do all that shit, you don't.
It didn't feel natural.
Yeah.
The one I watched, nigga, this shit felt like you could understand what he was going through. It was dope. It was funny. I ain't gonna lie. Thank you, King P, for recommending Coming to America for me to see.
And Blazing Killer, it says here Shudder. It says not gonna lie, Shudder kind of looked like Showbiz in a way. You talk about that bug-eyed fool, like
that bug-eyed fool. He looks like my boy.
You muted, nigga. You muted.
I said I don't even know who Showbiz is.
I'll show you. We'll put the picture of him in the chat, bro.
He's a Buckeye.
You're not gonna like it.
You talking about the rapper like Showbiz and AG?
No. He's a boxing YouTube guy.
No.
Then I ain't gonna know no motherfucking Showbiz.
He's that Showbiz. Nah, you don't look like that Showbiz. Like
he got a following, but no, that's kind of disrespectful.
You know, it's very disrespectful what he compared you to. You know, but at least Top Rank. Top Rank. That would probably be the best fight. But